Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Randy Prizzle's Lincoln Ting with me, Randy Prizzle. How you guys all doing out there? Everything good, shway, crispy, irie? You know what we're here for, the linking and the tinging, which is me going through profiles on the dating site and trying to find a girl to call my own, responding and reacting to everything she's saying on the profiles. And obviously maybe some mad stuff. I can give a funny response. I can give a response where I just don't give a damn. But let's get on to it. Let me stop waffling on and get on to this episode of Lincoln Ting. Let's go. Shy, like the group. The very first time that I saw your brown eyes, you said hello and I said hi, but then I knew you was the one. All of that. My satisfaction, baby, you were more than just a friend. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. All of that. Yeah. Anyways, let's get on to what Shy is saying. She says, my simple pleasures, the smell of freshly washed clothes and a good scented candle. Well, she likes smelling fresh, feeling great, feeling good. Feeling great, feeling good. How are you? It's good when you smell fresh, exciting, like the song. So exciting to me. She's fresh, exciting, fresh like a summer breeze. Cool in the gang, if you didn't know that. Next thing she's saying, she's 34, she's 5 foot, exactly. She's a founder. What more she's saying? A life goal of mine, to grow and expand my organisation worldwide to help carers. That's good. Got a good soul there. Good heart and all of the things. You know what I'm saying? Good heart these days is hard to find. A good heart. She seems like she has a good heart. So yeah, let's see what more she's saying. Phone started to do a mad one. Literally. On a madness. You're doing madness to my head. But what more she's saying, the greatest strength, the gift of wisdom, and this said that completely wrong, butchered it. I'm working in the butchers and that. You know what I mean? Discernment. Yeah, that's what that meant. That's what I meant to say, but it didn't say it that way. And I heard him say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Said it wrong. Let's move on. All of that. She seems like a lovely girl. A really nice, powerful, strong woman. Powerful. Do you know what I mean? Stronger, better, faster, stronger. Nah. That don't kill me, but only make me stronger. You know, so she can make me stronger. Yeah, by the way, I've got no do-rag on today, so you can literally see my hairline. I know it goes back, do you know what I mean, like the Jackson 5 and that, but it wants me back and that, but unfortunately, I can't get it back. Do you know what I mean? Like the Mystique song, give you my love and I can't get it back, and you all my time and I can't get it back, like the rings that you gave me, you can't have them back, because it's just not going down like that. I can't get it back, fortunately. But you know what? Next time, I will probably put a do-rag on, because this is too exposed for me. Too exposed. Makes me look like the Easter is back again. Do you know what I mean? Excellent and all of that. Extremely exuberant. Do you know what I mean? Coming like I'm Frank Bruno and that. Do you know what I mean? Exquisite and exuberant. The style, the flavors, the magic that happens deep inside. That's the Farlight. But anyways, what more she's saying, as I said, she seems like she's my size. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to leave a message saying, I could sit in a room and smell you all day. No. Intrusive thoughts. Let's just go, I can sit in a room with you and admire the smell. Yeah, better. I can sit in a room with you and admire. Go, I wanna take you to my room, into my room. We don't need to tell nobody. Baby, will you come into my room? When I tell nobody, we will need a party. Won't you come into my room, into my room? Won't you come to my bedroom? Oh, All of that. Nathan, if people didn't know. But anyways, let's get on to the next person. Nessa. Got the nice hair going on. She looks like Jay from My Wife and Kids. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, let's get on to more what she's saying. I go crazy for YouTube videos, YouTube cooking videos at 2 a.m. Yeah, the time when you should be relaxing and resting. You're up sometimes at a bang, weird hours of the morning, just watching crap. Do you know what I mean? Trust me, there's amount of times I've done that. Do you know what I mean? I've seen eating challenges and things like that. But it's just one of those things sometimes. You just can't seem to rest. And all that goes through your mind is food or something else, just to pass the time. Because obviously you can't rest. Because it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I just can't rest till dawning. So I'm sitting there thinking, why can't I sleep? That's probably not how the song goes, but it is what it is. She's 30, 5'2", and she's a behavioural scientist. Hey, ooh, yeah, she is a scientist. Ooh, yeah, she is a scientist. Woo, woo, woo. So yeah, that's cool, man. She's a scientist and that. She can teach me all sorts of new things with the chemistry settings and that. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully the chemistry does match between us, but we'll see what more she's saying. My simple pleasures: goosebumps, sunshine on my face, sunshine through my window, that's what you are, my shining star. She's a spaces that are overcrowded with plants and candles, turning my 2 a.m. cooking video binges into elaborate home-cooked meals. Cuddling with a dog, eye contact, says that I saw this and thought of you. Fresh sheets. They all do like the fresh sheets. Nothing wrong. Some fresh sheets. Sometimes, you know, it is what it is. You sometimes do forget. There's times I've forgotten. You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is. Busy schedule, all of that. So, man, his mind is occupied with creating sometimes rather than dealing with the procrastinating and all them ting them there. But yeah, I hear it. That seems all cool and no nice. So let's move on to the next thing that Nessa is saying. Therapist recently taught me that thoughts are not feelings. Very true. You know what I mean? Because thoughts jump in your head. They can literally muddle up your head like that. Like the Ashley Simpson song. Out of my head. Get out of my head, out of my head. Want you out of my head, out of my head. Just get out of my head. You know what I mean? All the Kylie Minogue stuff. I just can't get you out of my head. Girl, your love is all I think about. I just can't get you out of my head. And it's more than I dare to think about. I mean, all of that. Nessa seems like a cool chick. So I'm going to give her a response. Say, I'll just put there, hopefully our chemistry does align. Something as simple, just play on words on that. So let's go. Shakespeare's way with words. I would write a sonnet, put your name upon it. How can I be heard? All I am a poet, don't know how to show it. Only I had Shakespeare's way with words. So yes, chemistry can align. Like the stars in that. I would have fallen for the stars, straight into your arms, and I feel love. I hope you comprehend. Okay, let's get to Nicole. Girl looking tasty in the pictures, man's not gonna lie. Big tasty settings and all of them things in there. Do you know what I mean? She's looking tasty. But what she's saying, my love language is word of affirmation. However, I think show love via acts of service, doing the Robin S stuff. You got to show me love. Do. I hear it. Do you know what I mean? For real. She's 31, she's 5'3", and she's a land buyer. So she buys land and that. You know, it's good. Doing big boy things and that. So yeah, big things popping and little things stopping. You know what I mean? Ball on this sucker, shorty losing out enough. She said, I do it, I'll do it, I'll do it, what you waiting for? Do it, I'll do it, I'll do it, what you waiting for? But she says, typical Sundays brunch. Everybody loves a brunch, don't they? They love to just eat lunch, breakfast, and call it brunch. All of that. She says, I won't shut up about property. It's good when you have your own property and that. It's nice that you won't shut up about it. But sometimes I don't want to hear it all the time. I just want you to be bantering, man. Or having a joke and a laughing, man. Or maybe just sit there, chilling, drinking some red wine. Stay close to me. Or watching some bad crap on Netflix or some other streaming services. So that's what I'm saying. It could be cool. It could be great. It could be fun. It could be fantastic. Just not all the time talking about property. You know what I mean? Because I'll probably fall asleep. You know what I mean? But yeah, Nicole seems like a nice gal. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think and say, hopefully we can buy a house together. Let's go with that. Trying to stick with the theme here. So hopefully we can play house together. Yeah, I think that's probably a bit better, isn't it? We can play house together. Can play house. Like the music. Yeah, that just came to mind literally. It's a good thought for actually potential upcoming EP, Randyland. Could be good. By the way, my EP is out. Counting them all in. Counting them all up. Yeah, not in. You can download that. Link should be below. Or it should be after this whole episode is ended. All of them things there. Cool. Let's get back onto this. I've put it down and let's go. Next person, L. L says, you should not go out with me if your communication skills are poor. You don't know how to chat. She don't want you at that. You know what I mean? She don't want you all and on. I don't know what that means, but yeah, she don't want you all in. Do you know what I mean? Like the AEW pay-per-view, she doesn't want you anything to do with you. Do you know what I mean? Get out. JoJo sayings. End of you and me and that. But she's 26. She's 5'1". She's a manager. What more she's saying? What I ordered for the table, 1942 all day long. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what that means. Do you know what I mean? Someone fill me in like the Craig David song. Can you fill me in? Because I have no idea. Do you know what I mean? Wearing jacket whose property? Said you were queuing for a taxi, but you left all your money on the TV. Can you fill me in? Can you fill me in? She said, my greatest strength being a lover girl, lover boy, all of that. Mr. Lover, Shabba. Do you know what I mean? Nobody better than one, they give you loving. You know what I mean? All of that. Do you know what I mean? Mr. Loverman, Shabba. You know what I mean? Champion lover, no, he's out tonight. Yes. But anyways, for L, yeah, I'm second guessing, so it's going to be a no for me. We come to Tiffany. Tiffany like Stratton, because it's Tiffy time. So let's see what she's saying. We get along if you love checking out a new London or restaurant pub. Yeah, can do all that, have some drinks. I'm gonna buy you a drink. And I'm gonna take you home with me. The money in the bank. All of that. But she's 36, she's 5'4", and that's all it says there. She says, I geek out on true crime documentaries. Don't everybody? You know what I mean? We all love a true crime, don't we? Do you know what I mean? Sylvester and Tweety mystery stuff. Do you know what I mean? Whenever there's a crime in trouble, no one catch that, all the thieves. Do it all, they're at the double. Sylvester and Tweety mysteries. The chase goes on in deeply missions. The bad guys are ready out to sea. But anyways, that's all I think I know. Some of them are probably butchered some of the words, but it is what it is. If there's a full moon, an old house rotten stairs, just look around you. Trouble there will be there. Someday I'll let that dawn canary, and yes, I'll be happy, yes sirree. But yeah, classic cartoons and that. There's Ed Eddie in that. All of that. But yeah, it says typical Sundays roast drinks movie. Absolutely excellent. I love it. Exuberant. Just exactly exquisite. I just like the sound of that. Excellent. Just run it round through me and we can see how far we can go into this delicacy in this situation called life. It's excitement to me. Oh, absolute joy of wonders of the world of today. But yes, Tiffany, unfortunately, is going to be a no for me because I don't want to cash in the money in the bank with her. So yeah, we come to the last person, Flexi Lexi. Her name's just Lexi. I just added the Flexi there because, don't even know if she's actually flexing. Hopefully one day we'd probably get to find out, but we'll see. Typical Sundays, a long walk in the park, gig setting, just doing the album, walk in the park stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, gigs. But yeah, she's 35. She's 5'5", and that's all it says there. What more she's saying? My friend asked me for advice about everything. Yeah, that sounds like it could be trouble. Like the song, Taylor Swift and that. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Shame on me right now. All of that, do you know what I mean? She says, dating me is never a dull moment. Okay, gal. Dating you is never a dull moment. All right. Seems that we could have someone who could be problematic here. Problematic. But yeah, Flexi Lexi, she sounds like she's cool, but she could be problematic. But you know what? Let's give Flexi Lexi a chance. Do you know what I mean? Well, I'm calling her Flexi Lexi, but still it is what it is. Hopefully we could be two peas in a pod. Let's just put that there. Hopefully we can be... I just saw kick there, so literally wondering, can I kick it? Yes, you can. You know what I mean? But yeah, can be two peas in a pod. Yes. Connecting the dots and all of that. But yeah, but that's it, guys, for this episode of Randy Prizzle's Lincoln Ting. So you have to amend it. Rewind. When the crowd says, well, selector. I have to end it a bit early, obviously, because upload time could be an absolute bitch. So I obviously have to end it very fast. You know what I mean? Faster love settings and that. You know what I mean? George Michael stuff. Are you looking for faster love? Faster through your eyes. Strong enough. And it's faster love. It's faster love. If all that I've got on my mind. Woo, woo, yeah, baby. I'm taking up the time now, but singing. Let's just cut it. All right. Appreciate you guys' time. You've seen this episode below, all of that. You know what to do and all them ting them there. Thank you guys. Big yourselves up, first time watchers, season watchers, and you know we usually do it when we finish. Link out, do. Link out, do. Oh, link out.